Hello friends, welcome back to new chapter number 7. In this chapter, we shall learn personal pronomen. Once again, personal pronomen. With the personal pronomen, we will be able to communicate with different people in different forms in day-to-day or in professional life. So let's begin. Let's begin with the first personal pronomen, ich. It means first person, singular, direct. That means I am talking about myself. I am first person. I am talking directly about myself and I am singular. This personal pronomen is ich. Example, ich bin Deutschlehrer. Noch einmal, ich bin Deutschlehrer. Personal pronomen is du. Du means second person, singular, being addressed directly and in informal manner. For example, teacher talking to student. Teacher will become first person. He is talking to student directly, who is singular. Student becomes du, second person, and the communication is in an informal manner. So, teacher will tell the student, du bist student. Once again, du bist student. In another example related to personal pronomen du, teacher talking directly to a girl student, he will say, du bist Studentin. Once again, du bist Studentin. Teacher will use informal way of communication. Third personal pronomen is wir. Wir. It is talking about first person directly and plural. Example, wir sind Familie. Once again, wir sind Familie. Sie is formal way of communicating with the second person. We use sie, please pay attention, S is capital, when we are talking to government officials, when we are talking to strangers, when we are talking to elderly people, also to people in organizations, in formal meetings, we use capital Z. It means you are addressing second person who is singular, also addressing directly and in completely formal manner. Now let's come to the example. When a person is addressing directly to a police, he will say, Sie sind Polizist. Once again, Sie sind Polizist. Now, in another example of Sie in formal communication, normally in organizations, the ladies will be addressed formally while talking directly to them. Example, the man talking to lady, he will say, Sie sind Frau Müller. Sie sind Frau Müller. And when the lady is talking to the man in formal manner, she will say, Sie sind Herr Schmidt. Sie sind Herr Schmidt. Please pay attention when you are addressing formally, directly, then the gender is not playing a role. In both the genders, the personal pronoun will remain sie. In yet another example, where young people are addressing elderly people or strangers, they will also use this personal pronoun, which is sie. Example, they will say, Sie sind Frau Müller to the old lady, and to the old man, the lady will say, Sie sind Herr Schmidt. Next personal pronoun is er. It means third person, singular, masculine, and not spoken directly to. Example, a man and a woman talking to each other, and this person in this case will become third person, which is masculine. Hence, the person, third person will become er. For example, they will say, er ist intelligent. Er ist intelligent. Next personal pronoun is sie. Please pay attention. S is small here. Sie. Third person, singular, again addressed to indirectly, but is of feminine gender. Example, when the man and the lady is speaking to each other, then they will say, Sie ist schön. Sie ist schön. Next personal pronoun is es. Example, es ist süß. Es ist süß. Once again, it is third person, singular, being indirectly addressed to, and neutrum gender. So when these two persons, a man and a lady, talking about child, which is neutrum in gender in German language, they will use es ist süß. Next personal pronoun is ear. Ear. When teacher is talking to complete class directly, then the class is becoming second person. The teacher is talking directly and they are plural. Hence, teacher will use personal pronoun ihr when she is addressing to the entire class. Ihr seid jung. Ihr seid jung. This is what teacher will say to students directly. Now the last personal pronoun is once again sie. Please pay attention. S is once again small here. This is third person, plural, and being addressed to indirectly. Example, when a man and a lady are talking to each other about group of people, which is plural, then they will make use of this personal pronoun sie. They will say, Sie sind aus Deutschland. Sie sind aus Deutschland. In this slide, we will do a recap of all the personal pronoun which we learned. Ich, du, wir, capital Z, er, sie, es, ihr, sie. Hello students, I sincerely hope that you have learned personal pronoun well in this chapter. Of course, the usage will make you more comfortable. This was just an introduction. If you have liked or you find the video helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe this video. Danke.